Yo, let's see if this even works without crashing. So you want to be a general manager? Becoming a GM. Welcome to MyGM. Your first big choice will be deciding which GM you'll be to take your brand to the next level. Each GM has their own unique power card that only they can use. Power cards are useful tools that you can gain advantages in your season. Okay. So this is MyGM Mode. It's a game mode where you get to book your own show and compete against the other brand. I've done some wrestling booking on stream before with the undercard and stuff like that, and this is kind of what happens behind the scenes of that. But this is the first time in forever that there's been a GM mode in a WWE game. When was the last one? Like 08? It's literally been like 10 years. Or more than that. When was the last one? When was the last GM mode? The last GM mode. WWE game. Question mark? Which WWE has GM? Did 2K19 have it? There's no way. That's too recent. No, it's been gone forever, right? Well, anyway, it's here, and I don't really know who I want to pick. I don't know. Who do I want to be? Do I want to be the Instigator? Adam Pearce? A Superstars GM, Sonya Deville? William Regal, who's in charge of NXT UK? I believe this is NXT UK, right? Or do you get to pick your brand? Get to pick your brand coast to coast? I kind of want to be Shane O'Mac, because he probably has a bigger budget, right? Because he's like a million billionaire. A billionaire. Let's be Shane O'Mac. Each GM has their own unique power card. Each brand has their own power card. The coast to coast. A GM interference booked this week will provide an additional +2 show bonus and be free to book this week. So yeah, basically you get more money or something, or free booking. Choose your brand. Do we want to be SmackDown, Raw, NXT, or NXT UK? The only brand that I actually watch at all is Raw. So I guess I'm going to be Raw. Confirm your selection. This is War. 3 randomly selected superstars on the opposing brand cannot be booked in matches this week. Oh, cannot be used the week before a pay-per-view. But usually the week after a big pay-per-view is big money too, right? So that's a good thing. Opponent type AI. I believe you can face people. So you can do like 2-player GM, which is super cool. I don't know if that's ever been a thing. But that sounds exciting. I'm ready. I'm ready to do some booking. It's been a while since I've booked a wrestling show, and this is all new, so I hope I'm doing it right. Who do we want to face? Let's face Adam Pearce, who's going to be in charge of SmackDown. Let's set it to easy so I can learn how to play. We're going to pick the shortest one, which is 15 weeks. Oh, I want to do my own draft pool, man. Draft settings manual, I guess. Okay. Adam Pearce, SmackDown. How do I start? Oh. Oh, I have to do the default draft pool for the first one. Okay. Whatever. All right. It's probably because there's a tutorial, right? That's teaching me how to, like, do all the booking and stuff. I'm just hoping it doesn't crash. This game crashes a lot. Each GM will start with a budget of $2.75 million. GMs will take turns drafting one after another, starting with one player, or starting with me. Then there will be 8 rounds of drafting. After the 8th round, drafting becomes optional. GMs can opt out or draft until they are out of cash. GMs can press the button and get recommendations who to draft. You can also press square to get more information about a superstar.
Take with their first pick.
When think about your choices, consider the role and class of your superstar. A superstar can play the role of a good guy or a bad guy, and get the best matchups if you should pair them against each other. Obviously, a face is great against a heel. I'm guessing you want different types against different types. Now, what's the difference between a bruiser and a fighter?
Playing the waiting game.
Okay. Each superstar will have a star power that will determine how well they draw crowds. And these are their stats and their popularity. You want the highest popularity in the biggest spot. Okay. So, we've got all our superstars. I believe this is in order by stats, so the highest draft pick will be first and the most expensive. So obviously it's like Brock Lesnar, Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, like the biggest names in the business. And then it gives me all their information. So it's recommending that I get Becky Lynch, but I think we want a top male superstar, not to be sexist, but the main title should be held by a dude that is going to draw big money for my company. Let's go with Brock Lesnar. Let's spend all my money. Let's just spend all my money. Star power is 4. Look at him. He's the beast, and he's not wearing a shirt right now. Is that all the information? Oh, okay. There's other information here. Bruiser. A superstar class is reflective of their fighting style. Giants and cruiserweights are amazing matchups. Bruisers and fighters are great matchups, while specialists have good matchups against any class. Well, isn't Brock Lesnar a super heavyweight? Wouldn't that be considered a giant? But I guess giant is like, who's the biggest dude in this game? Andre the Giant, obviously. But I mean, like, who do I have unlocked as a giant? I don't know. Almost is DLC. He's not even here yet. Alright, Brock Lesnar's a heel. Here's his popularity, his stamina, his morale. His match specialty is unknown, which, I guess we'll find that out over time. And then he has a promo skill of 3 out of 5.
Brock Lesnar, the beast incarnate, set to eat, sleep, conquer, repeat on a new brand. A smash mouth pick to start it off. I like it.
Alright, I like that there's like sound effects when you're drafting. This makes it feel cool. All your drafted superstars will appear over here. Make sure to keep an eye on the different types of superstars you can draft. The ideal roster will have a good mix of males and females, good guys and bad guys, various classes.
SmackDown's top choice.
They're gonna pick Drew McIntyre, which I 1,000% expected. Because that's like the second top superstar. I don't see Roman Reigns here. Big E is on top right now. Wow, they're putting Big E over. Well, I need a fighter, don't I? King Nakamura might be a good pick because I need a rival for Brock Lesnar, and they said that brawlers and fighters are a good matchup. Nakamura is not like a top-level superstar, but we can book him as one and then build him up. But he's also a heel. Is there a fighter that's a good guy? I don't see one. But we might be able to change their role, like their affiliation with good or bad. I'm gonna pick King Nakamura anyway. I like that he's got his gimmick here. Like, the King gimmick is on in GM mode. That's neat.
King Nakamura. Strong styles indeed arrived on this brand. Nobody tougher
They
on
picked
this brand.
Roderick Strong. Really? All right. Let's pick our first female. I've got $2,250,000. Who should we book right now? If anybody in chat has a preference and wants me to book somebody, since it's my first time, I'm cool with that. I don't have any plans. I kind of want to.
Expected this to be a quick pick, but perhaps
I kind of want to get Sasha Banks, the boss from Boston. I'm a fan of Sasha Banks. She's got decent star power, decent popularity. Let's go with it. Becky Lynch. Okay, so they're wasting all their money on the top spots, but then they also picked Roderick Strong, which is I don't completely understand. Let's go with we need two. I want another woman. That way I'm booking evenly. 2 guys, 2 women. So we could get Asuka, Alexa Bliss, or Charlotte Flair. These are like. Ooh, we could get Nia Jax. She would be a good matchup against Sasha Banks. Class synergies. Pair giants with cruiserweights for added bonuses. Yeah, we're trying to put on good matches. Let's pick Nia Jax. They're gonna pick Big E. We're gonna pick a counter. Now, do I blow all my budget on my draft? Or will I get more? I'll probably get more money once we get to the shows, right? I don't know. I don't know if I want to spend all my money on the draft right now. These cost a lot. These superstars are not cheap. We're paying Edge $240,000 to show up once and be creepy and hit somebody with a chair. I will pick Edge. He's a specialist. They picked MVP, which I did not expect them to do. So now, my recommended superstar is Tyler Breeze, who's all the way down here. Why is this? What? Oh, a fan favorite. That's why. Whatever that means. Particularly well against Brock Lesnar, a rule breaker bruiser. You want me to? They were suggesting I book Brock against Tyler Breeze. I'm sorry, Tyler, but the game told me to do it, dude. He's gonna get buried. That's a terrible pick. It's so bad. I need more women, I believe. But we have 8 rounds, right? This is round 7. Pick 13. Let's go with Alexa Bliss. I am a fan of Alexa Bliss. They're picking Lana. I want one more female superstar. Bianca Belair's kind of over right now. Carmella's not too low. She's got great stamina. Why is Carmella's stamina like 90? She's also a heel. I don't know if I don't have any female heels. So I kind of need a female heel for matchup. So let's pick Carmella. Optional drafting. Great picks out there. You've entered the optional rounds. Let's do one optional round. I want one more guy on my team. One more recommended superstar. They're recommending Kevin Owens, but that's a lot of money. But I think I will go with Kevin Owens. And they're going to counter pick with Jinder Mahal. Yeah, some of these picks, I don't know. Maybe it is based on the class or something. But let's end our draft and confirm the roster. So there we are. What am I here for? Look at my guys. Look at my YouTube thumbnail for my GM draft. These are my top superstars right here. Tyler Breeze. One of these things is not like the other. Is it gonna auto pick everybody?
makes his way.
Yeah, it's auto-picking the rest of my roster.
So much untapped potential, it's scary.
That's fine. Ooh, it gave me Liv Morgan. We're cool with that. Oh. Wait, no, these are SmackDown's pick. Did SmackDown automatically get Liv Morgan? What the hell? I want Liv Morgan. I should have drafted her. God dang it. Yeah, how come? Wait, what? How come they got to pick the rest of these people and I didn't? Oh, maybe I should have gone through. Whatever. We're learning. Alright, next time, don't quit the draft. Los Angeles, week 1. 4 weeks until WrestleMania Backlash. Okay, so this is the beginning of my new WWE season. We've got unread messages and conversations. Tonight is the night, the debut show. We have high hopes for you. I was born for this because I'm Shane McMahon and my dad is Vince. We've gone ahead and added 50,000 to your war chest to ensure your debut is a hit, making it an amazing show. Okay, so they gave me a nice little booking bonus for my first week, just to be nice to me. Select my champion. Brock Lesnar. He's my top guy. Select your women's champion. You know what? Heel champions always are the best decision, right? Does everyone agree? That heel champions are you want your face to be chasing the gold. But it is right after WrestleMania, which means the face probably went over at WrestleMania. So, Sasha Banks. Welcome to the GM Hub. The most important information for the week, your rank, how many fans you have, and your budget. Okay, we have 1 million fans, so we're at a 1.0, which is about accurate for Raw right now. That's a wrestling insider joke, by the way. That's an incredible joke, and I'm sure nobody's watching or got the joke. So, that's really low for a televised program. But it's also accurate because WWE sucks. It's so bad. They're booking towards WrestleMania too. It's crazy. I've almost fell asleep during Raw last week. Book the show. Here's your opener, your promos, your mid-card, and your main event. Okay, so we get 3 matches, a show, and 2 promo spots. We also have show logistics, where we can pick our arena, our crew, our special effects, and our advertising. So it is like Fire Promoter, a little bit there. Okay, I like that. We can sign some legends here, which is probably super expensive. We can manage our roster, where I can fire them. I don't want to do that. Alright. There's nothing else I can do there. Here's power cards. Welcome to the power cards. The first thing here is the store. The store will include 3 random power cards every week, so keep an eye out for anything that could help you. And an inventory where you get your special cards. So there's my GM card and my show card. So these are special, and they're only one-time use, I think. So, these ones cost money. Guarantees that the chosen superstar will win their match. So this is great if somebody's requesting to win a match. So, we don't always get to pick the winner. Only when we use this card to put somebody over. And then there's superstar training, which gives them a little boost. And there's injury rehab, which we don't need in week 1 since nobody's injured. We're currently like tied. They used all their money for booking the roster. So I can sign free agents now because I have $700,000. Commissioner goal. Ensure that Brock Lesnar fights this week, and you will be rewarded with a health spa boost. Send a chosen superstar to a bar, to a top spa, to retrieve 18 stamina this week. Okay. This is exciting for me. Probably not for anybody watching, but I like booking shows and simulated matches and stuff. I believe we'll have the option to watch matches if we want, but because this is like the tutorial of the GM, I'm not going to do that. We might do that sometime in the future. So what's my opening matchup going to be? Let's do Tyler Breeze versus Nakamura. That cost no money to do one match. Okay, special types of matches cost money. Tables match, Extreme Rules match, TLC, Hell in a Cell. Those are my options for matches right now. The Road Crew. Okay. We don't have any special things for this. Because it's week 1. I don't know if we unlock that stuff later. Let's just book a one-on-one match. Nakamura versus Tyler Breeze. Match number 2. No interference. Save the match. Should we book a promo? Let's book a promo. Promos are a nice way to get more exposure on a superstar. There are various types of promos to choose from, so whichever is most needed. But everything is at a cost. Do promos cost money no matter what? Yes, they do. That's all I needed to know. So there's a self promo, a call out, chance to begin a rivalry with somebody. Should we start a rivalry? It's week 1. Let's not do that. Let's just, oh, wait a minute. What is this? Generate a small bonus of fans for the week with a chance of a small popularity boost for charity. That costs so much money, though. Advertising. Do an advertising spot. Generate extra revenue with a chance of lowering the superstar's popularity for a poor performance. Roll chains, so that this is how we like turn somebody from face to heel. We're not going to do that yet. Okay. I don't think we need a promo right now. We just should book a show. Let's do some women. Let's do Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. That's a giant versus a cruiser, which is a good matchup. In a normal match with no interference, save. And then our main event, we need Brock Lesnar to have a match. It's not going to be a title match. And we're going to have Brock Lesnar wrestle Kevin Owens in our first main event. We're going to save that. And we're going to confirm the booking. Starting the show. Here's your show snapshot where you get a quick overview of everything booked or not booked for this week. Okay. The show is free. There's no cost to having a normal card with no boosts or anything. Confirm this booking. Because we can only gain from here. We're not spending a dime, which isn't true. But based on the game, we must confirm. The show must go on. Welcome to your first show. Here you can choose to simulate, spectate, or even play the matches. I think this is really, really cool. What I would prefer, and I understand why this isn't a thing, I would prefer if I was always allowed to choose the winner. But I get why they don't want you to do that. Right? I don't know. I feel like I should get to pick who wins. That would make me feel like a real GM. We're booking the show, brother. I want to put Nakamura over. But let's just simulate the show. We don't even know who won. Are we going to get an update? Let's find out. This is your post-show breakdown, where we begin to break down the show. Yeah, thanks. I understand that. Yeah. Tyler Breeze went over Nakamura. This match was a competitive display between popular and talented superstars, but only pulled a 1.5 stars. Thanks, Meltzer. They both gained popularity but lost stamina, and then there's like an actual telling of what happened. Yeah, this is great. Some booking decisions worked fine, but were unfortunately set back by other poor choices. Alright. Nia Jax got defeated by Alexa Bliss in a 1.5 star match. It doesn't show the match. Oh, I could have shown the match if you wanted to watch the match, but it's my first show. I gotta learn how the booking and stuff works. Brock Lesnar blitzes Kevin Owens. Lesnar closed out the match by hitting an F5 on Kevin Owens at 2.5 stars. Yeah, we have the option we could play the match and try to win as a superstar. Like, I guess if you want somebody to win, you have to play as them and put them over yourself. Or we could watch the match. Or we could skip the match, which is what I did just for the first week, so I understand how this all works. Okay, we gained 67,000 fans, which is really good for no cost at all, and we gained $81,000. And then we get some notes from our superstars. Nakamura versus Tyler Breeze was rough. The wrestling classes don't fit each other at all. So it's giving me notes about what I did wrong and what I did right. Okay. And here's the SmackDown review, where Liv Morgan's complaining about having to be booked against Raquel Gonzalez, which is very accurate. Now, is the ranking... Okay, here's the rankings, right? My question is it more important to have more fans or more money? Because I can beat them in money. I'm conquering them in money right now. Their GM is Adam Pearce. My GM is Shane McMahon. Their women's champion is Becky Lynch. My women's champion is Sasha Banks. Their men's champion is Drew McIntyre. And mine is Brock Lesnar. I'm in first place. Week 2. 3 weeks until the pay-per-view. Congratulations on a solid show. First in the ratings is quite the feat. There was no doubt in my mind. That may be so, but don't let up now. In order to maintain your lead, you're going to have to keep putting on great matches and promos. Keep in mind that you don't have to outdo the other brand every week. A big part of this job is building towards a killer pay-per-view. Those are where the biggest wins can be made. So pace yourselves, build rivalries, and don't burn out your top superstars. Okay, so what I think we should do is sign some free agents, because I have a lot of money and not a lot of wrestlers, and I should have completed my full my full draft, right? So we got some low-level superstars for cheap out here, and there's some random people. Who the heck are these? Who the hell is Ignition? Adrian Williams, Brute Force, Joel Wheeler. Wow. There's some deep cut shit in here. Oh my gosh. Silence. We can sign a mime. Mr. Higglesby. Is this just Dan Lambert? This is just Dan Lambert. Wait, is this a janitor? Oh my gosh, yo, let's sign this janitor and put him over. Shit like this is awesome, dude. You don't even need your... They should let Cause in here. Creative wrestlers should be in GM mode. I don't know why they're not. We need more goofy shit like this. I want more of this. This is great. If it's all just dumb characters, I would book a show of all dumb characters. We're gonna sign the janitor and make him fight a high school student. That's our story. It's that Joe Wheeler graduated high school and he's angry at his janitor. Okay. Have at least one tables match. Okay. Here's my health spa. I don't need that. Okay. At the concert hall. Ticket prices increase, show quality is decreased, but the capacity is increased. Book one level or one higher rivalry. Book superstars with 2 star power can gain popularity in this show. Alright, do we want a bigger place to run our... Wait, we were running Raw in a high school gym? Yo, we need to keep it in the gym this week, because I'm doing the janitor versus the student. This is the story I'm building. And also there's going to be... There's going to be pyro. We're going to have pyro in this high school gym. This increases the show quality. Is that all it does? Wait, why is this one higher? This just gives me an extra goal. I don't know. I feel like this should be better than this. Pyro's better than no pyro. Whatever. Let's book the show. We need a tables match, right? Our opening match is gonna be the high school student, Joel Wheeler, who just graduated, and he's angry at this janitor because this janitor cleaned his locker too often, and he was mad about it. A cruiser versus a bruiser. Let's go. And then let's have... a promo of somebody talking themselves up. Sasha Banks said she's the champion. She's going to be like, I'm the best champion. And that's the end of that. Okay, that's going to cost money and build popularity for our champion. And we're going to have a tag team match where it's going to be... I need another bad guy. Okay. Well, let's keep that in mind. I need another heel here. So, let's put Edge in a match against... Who just... Tyler Breeze lost, right? Or did Tyler Breeze win? I already forgot. Can I look back at my history of who won the match? Do I need to keep that in mind? I don't think that's super important. As long as their popularity is not like sinking, I don't think it matters. Edge's popularity is only 57. That's Tyler won. Well, then let's put Tyler Breeze against Edge. That's probably not going to be a great match, but we'll try it anyway. And then they want me to have a tables match. So we're going to have Nakamura versus Kevin Owens in a tables match with no interference. But they're going to have a pyro thing. They're going to have pyro at the beginning of their match. We can spectate, simulate, or play the match. Can I play as the janitor? Oh my god, I can. Yo, should we just do this just one time? Play as the janitor and whoop this kid's ass? What is the janitor's finisher move? We gotta find out. Do I have entrances off or on? Oh my goodness. This is gonna be great. Yeah, this is what I felt like streaming today. Because this game just came out and I haven't played MyGM Mode and I wanted to check it out. So, that's what we're doing. We're just checking out this game mode, which seems like it could waste a lot of time since it takes forever to load into the matches. So if you wanted to play every single match, it would probably take you 100 hours just to get through one show. But it'll be worth it because I'm a janitor. Yanni the janitor. Is there entrances?
Wow.
Oh my god, there is. Well, there's no music because copyright. Boo!
Is scheduled for one fall. Hey, this superstar makes a play.
Yay!
And his opponent from Main Street, USA, weighing in at 261 pounds,
Mr. Higglesby, the cool janitor that peeps through the locker room during shower hours. I mean, let's go! Uh-oh. Maybe his stats are bad. I'm getting my ass whooped already. Wait a minute. What the heck is this kid doing? He's doing handstands. Would you learn that in gymnastics? Ow. Oh my gosh, the janitor's so slow. Here we go. This is what I was trying to do. Hit you with the big clothesline, son. Stomp a mud hole in his ass. That's my move. I just push people over. Root for me. Root for me. Root for me. Uh-oh. 1, 2. Ooh, kick out. He was close to the ropes anyway. That's all right. That's all right. Get up. Let's see what this janitor is made out of. Can he fly that far? Go for it! Oh, it was too far away. I just barely missed. Clubbing blow to the back of the head. You gotta teach this kid what he should have learned in physical education. Ooh! That's right. Welcome to detention, bitch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This kid's got moves. Would you learn that from your daddy? Uh-oh. I don't think so. Headbutt. Yank on his shoe. That's the big move right there. Let's see, what do I have for grapples? Oh my god, I'm inside the referee's head. I couldn't see. It was a bad camera. There was a military press slam happening. Oop! This is the matchup y'all wanted to see. Live from the high school gym, the dirty janitor, Mr. Higglesby, whooping this kid's butt. Uh-oh. Alabama Slammer. One. What? Only a one count after that? Come on, man. Uh-oh. He got a big move off. He got a big move off. Mr. Higglesby is old and slow. I just moved to the side. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Wait. No, I had my signature. Hold on. Uh-oh. I have my finisher.
He's back into the ring. Into the ring again.
Hit him with it. Hit him with it. Hit him with it. Here we go. Spinning powerbomb. 1, 2. Oh no! Get down! I can't believe it! The match of the century. I ripped my fucking janitor pants, dude. What the hell? This kid kicked out of my finish. I don't believe it. No way, no way, no way! What the heck? Oh, my balls! Drop an elbow. Come on. We gotta finish this. Take this home, kid. One more clothesline for your ass. Boom. Hit him with the signature Dominator. Shit, he's in the ropes. Wait a minute. Get up. Get up, Junior. Oh, Joel Wheeler with the reversal. Oh, what are you doing to me? Woo! I can't believe he's still fighting. This is the match of the century. Watch it get like a star and a half. One, 2, 3. Woo! I had to hit him with something. Didn't matter what it was. All that matters is I taught this kid a lesson. But I think he proved himself to be pretty tough.
The intensity in the air through
Kicked out of my finish.
This win was well earned.
Now, what's the rating on this match? True. Star. You ever kick out of a finishing move and get 1 star? Oh, that was fun. That's a new rivalry. Of course it is. Alright, so next up is the promo by Sasha Banks. That went well. We've got Edge versus Tyler Breeze. 1, 2, 3. Edge wins at 1.5 stars. My matches kind of suck right now. So I think it's all about our matches. Our Fighters and Bruisers are a good matchup. This should be better than a 1.5 star rating.
1, 2, 3.
Nakamura goes over. 3 stars. Alright, that's a good match. Now SmackDown gets their turn. And we don't really care about their results. But here's my matchup. This match was disappointing. Yeah, it was. Mr. Higglesby and Joe Wheeler, a pair of nobodies making their debuts on Raw. Not impressed by Raw. Next week needs to be better than this. Is this how people feel? Like, is this how WWE feels about reading mean tweets? This guy's got the Halloween Havoc logo as his Twitter profile. That's accurate. Pre-match Sayo. This is like a type of massage or something? Okay. SmackDown's in first place now because I had a shitty show. And we lost on week 2. Indianapolis. Have you been checking your fan and review breakdown after a show? It's going to give you a good idea of what to adjust to maximize gains and limit losses. Yeah, I'm doing that, sure. That's not at all what I've did. I got a rivalry started, though. We can go to Capital Wrestling Center, which is a capacity of 3,000, has a ticket price of $10, and increases the show quality. Yeah, let's have a normal Monday Night Raw with no pyro. Although we can afford this. I don't care. Advertising available. Cameo appearances. Book 1 superstar with popularity on promos. Let's do a cameo appearance. Does that mean somebody's on my show or my superstar is on a different show? Like a regular TV show? Contract Joe Wheeler ends at the end of week 11. We're on week 3, but thank you. Schedule a run-in on your most popular star this week. That would probably be Brock Lesnar. You want somebody to attack Brock Lesnar? What are you, crazy? Reduces the probability that a superstar will become injured. Now, I don't know the likelihood of that, but okay. 2 Extreme. 1 randomly booked Extreme Rules match on your show will receive a higher than normal rating. This costs $50,000, but also we should do it. Because why the hell not? That means we need an Extreme Rules match to open the show. But also, I need to hire a female bad guy, right? Class, role, popularity. I need a... Here, we'll sign you. Whoever the hell you are. Sure. Oh, Tamina was up here. I should have picked Tamina. I can afford Tamina, though. For 5 weeks? At $48,000? Sure, why not? Is this the one where you can design your own character? You can do that, but not in... You can design your own GM. Yes, you can. The answer is yes. Just not right now where I'm at. You can create your own GM, you can create your own superstar, you can create your own arena. We're just booking matches. This is like the GM mode, where you're in charge of a show. And I picked Shane McMahon out of the available people. I could have created my own GM, but I don't see the point. Unless there's like an on-screen appearance with your general manager, I don't actually understand why you would want to do that. Anyway, let's have a face versus a heel in the female division. So let's have Alexa Bliss versus Sammy George. With no interference, normal match. Okay. We have an advertising campaign with... I want to push Mr. Higglesby. He just won a match. He's going to cut a promo. He's going to sell some gym shorts. That's free advertising. Look at that. That cost me no money because he sucks. Our next match gonna be a tag team match. We're gonna we need to schedule a run-in. We can do that maybe on the main event. We could schedule a run-in on the Extreme Rules match. Let's have Tyler Breeze and his partner Joel Wheeler versus Nakamura and Kevin Owens. And then our main event, one-on-one Extreme Rules match. We don't have another male. We gotta sign a male for Brock Lesnar to beat the crap out of. That's a face. Dexter Lumis is a face? Really? Oh, let's have Brock Lesnar beat up a soldier. Everybody will hate that. This is going to get so much heat. There's no way to build a bad guy better than having them beat up like an army soldier at a tribute to the troops show. Right? That's what we're going to do. Okay. Extreme Rules match. And then I believe interference is going to be a run-in. Somebody's going to run in on Brock Lesnar. It's going to be Edge is going to run in on Brock Lesnar because he's my most popular superstar, and we're going to build a rivalry of Edge versus Lesnar, I guess. I think they're both bad guys, but are they both bad guys? I can turn one of them face. Oh, no, Edge is a face. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. That was good. Brock's gonna beat up the soldier. Edge is gonna attack him because he's doing that. Confirm. This show is costing me $72,000. And let's go. Alexa Bliss versus Sammy George.
1, 2, 3.
Alexa Bliss went over in a 1.5 star match. Mr. Higglesby is promoting gym shorts. This did not help him at all because he's got no promo skills. That hurt me more than anything. Now we've got a tag team match.
1, 2, 3.
Bad guys go over. Another disappointing match with a possible rivalry.
1, 2, 3.
Brock Lesnar beat up the Soldier in a mediocre match. Let's see. Fighter versus Bruiser, right? That's good. They're getting, like, good ratings. Alright, the matchups are really important. The matchups are all that matter. We just need to learn the types and get the types matched up right. Calgary, Canada. Understanding superstar morale. Uh-oh. Back in Calgary. Can't wait to put on a show for my crowd. Hey, boss. I've been talking with Higglesby a lot, and he and I had this great idea that we should have a tag team match. I think we'd make an awesome team. I don't think that makes any sense, but yeah, let's book it. Yeah! Alright, Tyler Breeze wants match. And Tyler Breeze is a fighter, which is great against a bruiser. So Tyler Breeze versus Kevin Owens in a normal match. What kind of cards do I have right now? Get the tables. One randomly booked tables match. Free booking arena. Any arena show logistic will be free. Didn't I use this? I tried to use this. Maybe I didn't use it. We can use it later at the pay-per-view. A new road crew type. Book one special match type run-in or GM interference. Book superstars will gain power. Backstage crew is now available. Okay. I think this just boosts the show, but also a certain popularity of somebody, but we didn't get to pick who gets the popularity boost. It might be random. Alright, we're dipping in ratings. We need to do something that people are gonna love ratings-wise. We need to do a tag team match where it's Edge. Oh, you know what? I got a better idea. That'll be our main event. We'll have the tag team be our main event. Now let's have Sasha Banks in action against... These are good matchups. Let's do her against Tamina. Not a title match. And then for our main event, we're going to do Brock Lesnar and Joe Wheeler versus Edge and Mr. Higglesby. This is a pay-per-view quality match right here. No interference. GM interference? Maybe I should interfere. I just walk out. I'm like, yo, this is our main event. I'm gonna I should go in there and beat the crap out of somebody. Beat the crap out of Joe Wheeler. Build heat for the pay-per-view where I'm gonna book myself against Joe Wheeler. No. Okay, so these matches are normal matches, but the styles match up well. The problem for this one is that they're both good guys. So they're both face, but their styles match up well. A fighter versus a bruiser. Apparently those are two different things.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so Tyler Breeze wins again. He's on a winning streak. He's got a new rivalry, but his matchup was disappointing. Now, we have high popularity versus low popularity, face versus heel, cruiser versus giant. What is the problem?
1, 2.
This is what people want. This was an okay match. Here's our main event tag team.
2, 3.
Brock Lesnar and the Kid go over in a mediocre matchup. So how do I do stuff about my rivalries? That's what I want to know. Can I see my rivalries? All right, we're at the pay-per-view. Hey, McMahon, I just wanted to let you know that I plan on taking SmackDown to the top power rankings and staying there. Thanks for letting me know. Now that Breeze has a lot of stamina, below 40, he's vulnerable to becoming injured. Well, I have anti-injury cards that I can use. I told you we were ready for a team. Thanks for putting us up. We're looking forward to the next tag match. You guys lost! You know you lost, right? Banks cheated on me in that match. I want a rematch in the next 2 weeks. Tamina wants a rematch. No chance, Tamina. Small decrease to Tamina's bullshit. Alright, we're at our first pay-per-view where we get an extra match. Extra match at the pay-per-view. Okay. Welcome to WrestleMania Backlash branded pay-per-view bonus. Capacity 12,000 people. Ticket price $12. Show quality plus 8. We're gonna increase the Gorilla Crew. Book 2 special match types. Or the Stage Building Crew. Book 3 special match types. These are just how many match types I can book. We're gonna do special matches. It's a pay-per-view. We're going all out. What is this one? Advanced lights and pyro. This is just show quality increased by 6%. That's expensive, but we can afford it. It's a pay-per-view. Why not go all out? Viral campaign. Book 1 superstar with over 55 popularity on promos and get rewarded. I think we can do that. Just have a popular superstar do a viral promo on Twitter. Injury. Okay. How do I do pre-match? We're gonna do... We want to put this on Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze is gonna get a hand job before the show. Calling in a favor. I got a trophy for doing that. Free booking crew is available now. Here's my journal. Tamina's contract is expiring. Higglesby and Edge work well together as a tag team. Tyler Breeze expects to make an appearance. We did that. Alright. Should we sign a legend for the show? How much are legends? The Rock cost $100,000 to book for 5 weeks. That's actually pretty low. We could book my dad. Yo, Dad, I need a favor. There's some guys that want to wrestle, but they actually want to wrestle you. I'm not getting out of bed. It was me, Austin, all along. Crazy Vince McMahon in a match? Oh, yo, you know what? Vince McMahon could be could be the fucking principal of the high school. I'm telling my own story here, Nick Nasty. Pay attention. Vince McMahon's going to be the principal of the high school, and he's going to come down and lay the law against Higglesby at the pay-per-view. Legends are never forgotten. We got an opening matchup. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be Vincent Kennedy McMahon against Mr. Higglesby in a Commissioner Gold match. A fighter versus a bruiser. Oh, Higglesby has no popularity. Should I interfere in the matchup? No. I should, though. It would make sense if Shane showed up. I'm gonna show up and back up my dad. GM interference and create some family drama where I help out my dad beat up the janitor on the pay-per-view. Oh no, we're gonna turn heel on the janitor. This is so goofy and I love it. That's fantastic. We have some power cards available. We didn't really use this one properly, so let's use this one. We'll have an Extreme Rules match. That'll probably be our main event. Brock Lesnar versus Edge in an Extreme Rules match for the title, I think is our main event. We need a promo with somebody, an advertisement promo with somebody over 55 popularity. Alexa Bliss I don't think is going to be on the pay-per-view, so here we can have an advertising campaign with Alexa Bliss on it. Match number 2 for the Women's Championship. Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax in a title match. Rest your current champions for this week. It's the pay-per-view. Why would I not have my champions on the pay-per-view? I'm sorry, Triple H. I definitely can't do that. We might fail the commissioner goal, but I have to book my champions on the pay-per-view. What the hell? Next up, it's gonna be a one-on-one versus Tyler Breeze is back. He doesn't want to get injured, but he wants a match against Nakamura. They're both fighters. So, no, he wants a match on the pay-per-view against Kevin Owens. That's what we've been building, because he's been going over. And if he wins this, he might be a #1 contender. Who knows? Alright, main event. Gonna be Brock Lesnar versus Edge in an Extreme Rules match. Although there's a tables match pay-per-view bonus. Wait, hold on. Hold on. One of these has to be a tables match. Maybe the Tyler Breeze versus Kevin Owens in a tables match? That might boost this match. And then this is an Extreme Rules, which I think these guys will like. And it's a title match. No interference. I think that looks correct. WrestleMania Backlash coming at you live. Alright. There's only two options. Play this match or simulate this match. This match is so wacky and we've been building this up. So here we go. Vincent Kennedy McMahon versus the janitor from the local high school. I'm going to be the GM interfering. I'm going to play as Shane McMahon. I'm going to come in here and beat up the janitor. And he's going to cry. And everybody's going to cheer for me. I'm putting myself over. Because that's what you do when you're running your own show. Make yourself the champion. That's what Cody Rhodes did when he created AEW. Why would you not? That's just perfect sense. Vince Russo booked himself to be WCW champion. I'm just doing what they all do, alright? No chance. No chance in hell. You've got no chance. No chance in hell. How do I turn entrances off in this mode?
Here's a person with a lot of spirit and some skill.
Wait. Why? Wait, why am I with him? I'm supposed to attack him. Wait, no. I'm supposed to interfere and attack him. Why am I with him? What? Alright, this is confusing. I guess I'm just going to be standing on the side watching the match. Maybe I can turn on him. What can I do as the GM? I can't see the match! Wait! Wait, where did I go? Wait, did I leave? He was here and he was like, fuck you, I'm leaving. That's a better story. That's canon now. Shane McMahon came out here and it's over. Shane McMahon came out here to give the janitor a boost against his dad, and he's like, you know what? I'm choosing my family. He turned on him during the beginning of the match. I guess I left. I pressed the button to leave. I don't know how the GM manager controls work. Mr. McMahon wins! Alright, next up, Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. The show must go on. The still champion of the women's, Sasha Banks. It's boss time. Next up in a tables match, Tyler Breeze versus Kevin Owens. Tyler Breeze has been on a winning streak lately. Can Kevin Owens end it right here?
2, 3.
And he does. Alright, our main event of the pay-per-view is Brock versus Edge in an Extreme Rules match for the title.
1, 2, 3.
I'll never be lonely now. It's a legendary match. The viewers gave it 5 stars, and Edge goes over. You think you know me? Blah, 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 blah. And Metalingus plays for the next 4 hours inside the arena. The best part about Edge is he has the best theme music. So this is SmackDown's card for the pay-per-view, and they got like promos and call-outs and a million titles. Wait, their main event isn't even their title match. It's just a random TLC match. Oh, okay. We got a legendary match, though. That's gotta put me over for something. That's gotta help me here. The network deal payout, the ticket sales, the ad revenue, and the total budget. We made $116,000. I didn't expect Shane McMahon making life hard on Mr. McMahon to help out Mr. Higglesby. Nobody expected it, even me, so that's not what I meant for to happen. I never expect to see Mr. McMahon wrestling again. He's still got it, does he? All he did was pin somebody. Nia Jax came up short tonight. Sasha Banks holds on to that strap. Edge put on an awesome match, showed Lesnar who was boss. Kevin Owens getting even with Tyler Breeze tonight. Can't wait to see where these superstars go from here. Alright, SmackDown is just a bit ahead of me, but I got all this money. We can get back on it. TLC, we're booking towards TLC. Nia versus Sasha? It's okay to match rule breakers against each other, or to have a contest between favorites. Just be aware that your audience will always respond best to rule breakers against fan favorites. Sometimes you have to put on matches and stray away from that formula. But remember, it's a formula for a good reason. Was that supposed to be funny? Ah! If it was, I'm not laughing. We'll see how funny it is when it comes time to renegotiate my contract. Wait, what are you mad at me? I'm the boss. Dad, why are you mad? You went over. You won. You won the match. What are you fucking talking about? My friends and family have been waiting so long to see me compete live in Toronto. Don't you live in Florida? What are you fucking smoking? Alright, new logistics. We've got the Thunderdome. We're putting on a show in the Thunderdome. Network quality lights and pyro. Book 3 superstars with 4 power. Yeah, let's do that. We got a good ring crew. We can afford this. Superstar signings. Book 2 superstars on different promo types. And they really want me to book promos. I don't know why, but okay. We can get The Undertaker. Bong. We need to book a big match for our TLC. Like our next pay-per-view, we need to build towards that. A little bit of TLC. One randomly TLC match for your show will receive a normal then higher. Can I buy this and not use it? I want to buy this, but I don't want... Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're buying this for the pay-per-view. I'm not going to use it right now, though. So what does a specialist work against? The superstar class is reflective. Giants versus cruisers. Specialists have good matchups against any class. Watch out for bad matchups, though. Well, if it's a specialist, they can work any match, right? So it doesn't matter who you book a specialist against? Whatever. John Cena, currently available. Braun Strowman. John Morrison is a fighter. Fighters versus brawlers is good. What do we have? Hold on. We have... Bruisers. We have good guy fighter. We have bad guy. We need to turn somebody or get a bad guy bruiser besides Brock Lesnar? Who's a heel bruiser? We got a heel fighter. That's not even close. Also, this guy, for a second, I honestly thought this was Jonathan Coachman. I'm not even joking. Like, from this screen, I was like, wait, Coach is in this game? We're going to hire this guy who I think is part of the ring crew, or like the camera crew. We're going to hire this guy. Broderick. We got a heel specialist in Danny Burch. We can afford to hire these people. Alright, what does Triple H want from me? Ensure that Mr. McMahon cuts a promo this week. That's easy. That we can do. Look at this. Wait, can he call me out? He's mad at me, right? No, I think it has to be a member of the active roster. He's gonna call out Mr. Higglesby, even though they had a match that sucked at the pay-per-view. He's gonna call him out and talk shit to him. Do we have a power card we want to use? Double the cost of the opposing matches for the next week's show? I feel like I should use that on a pay-per-view. Oh, I guess this is what we'll do. Opening matchup. We've got Carmella, who's never been in a match before. We got to use these people that are here. So Carmella's a fighter, and we don't have anyone that's great against fighters. These are both bad guys. Two bad guys against each other is probably bad. We need a female brawler. That's a good guy. If that's an option. Female bruiser? Lola Tandy? That's who we need. Alright, Carmella versus that girl. We'll see how that works. Yeah, see how it highlights green because that's a good matchup? I feel like if the roles, like heel versus face is good, you don't need to know that. They're just going to have a normal match, I think. I feel like normal matches are rated bad. Like, the crowd wants, like, fucking crazy matches all the time. But then you risk, injury. Why would I put it doesn't make sense to put them into, like a Hell in a Cell match on Raw to open the show. That's what the crowd wants, I guess. Can I see them by their, is there a page for rivalries? Because I feel like there's not. Maybe there's a thing that suggests somebody. So let's say I want to book Danny Burch for the first time. And he's a specialist, so he can match up with anyone that's a good guy. Kevin Owens is good. Tyler Breeze is good. They had a match at the pay-per-view, which went okay, but I think was not that great because they're both good guys, right? So, let's put... Kevin Owens just won on the pay-per-view. And this guy, we have this guy here. He got beat up, and he wants retaliation. He wants to win a match, but we can't, guarantee him a win. So we're just going to put this guy versus that guy, which will probably put Danny Burch over. If it's against a random crappy character, no offense to Dante Roberts, but I think that's a free win there for Dante. And Edge likes his team automatically in a team. And he likes Extreme Rules matches. And he wants this match to be an Extreme Rules match. And they're both good guys. Didn't we already have this match? We already had this match. Let's do Nakamura and Kyle Slickman. That's our main event. This random guy who nobody knows. Sure, why not? No interference. Confirm. Edge wants to compete in Canada.
1, 2, 3.
We got that. Carmella goes over, as expected. Excellent promo.
1, 2, 3.
These matches are disappointing.
2, 3.
Edge wins in a great match. Edge is over right now. Edge is doing my best matches. We just need 1,000 different Edge. Can I clone Edge and put him in every match? Every time you fight somebody new, it starts a new rivalry. I feel like I'm missing a rivalry page. Or something to manage rivalries. Look at this. MVP. This rivalry right here. Maybe you just have to continue the same match over and over? Okay. We're not too far behind SmackDown in fans. We need to gain fans. We need to put on better matches. I need to just go crazy. Hey, my contract with Raw is up at the end of the week. Okay, bye. No, I'm just kidding. We'll re-sign her. Here's the Superstar training card. Thanks. Hey, boss, I have a proposition for you. How about you and I have ourselves a little partnership? You have my back and I have yours. I'm your son! But yeah, sure. The fans will love it. All of it. What else could you ask for? Hell yeah, the McMahon Alliance. You got yourself a partnership. I'll book you in a match with me in your corner for the next 3 weeks. Okay, I just guaranteed myself as a manager for Mr. McMahon. That's going to cost me money. I'm a bit of a master on the mic. Edge wants to shoot a promo. Okay, that'll take him out of the ring, which would be good for him, but bad for me. Edge puts himself over in a promo. We're going to have Alexa Bliss in a match against Tamina, who we just re-signed. And people are not going to like this match no matter what I do. So let's go crazy. Let's do... something no one will ever expect. Tyler Breeze against Vince McMahon. How do I book myself in his corner? I think that's how you do it. I believe that's right. Let's do advertising with Dante Roberts. He's a soldier. No, we need someone who's good at promos. Nakamura? Sure. And then we need a crazy match. I want to book Kevin Owens versus Brock Lesnar, but the game doesn't want me to do that. But you know what? We don't care what the game wants. Or booking my own show my own way. I don't care. Confirm. All my matches will probably end up being 1.5 star, but you know what? We're having fun, and that's all that matters.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, that one wasn't terrible.
1, 2, 3.
Vince McMahon wins, as he always does.
1, 2, 3.
After the pay-per-view, Brock Lesnar wins in a good match. Okay, those were better ratings. They're doing like every match they're doing is a tables match.
1,
I feel like
2,
that's
three.
what the game wants, right? Because look at this rating. Oh, wait a minute. No, they didn't do that great. If you ask me, Shane McMahon is playing with fire, not the smartest person to interfere in a match and pick favorites on your own team. He's my dad. What do you expect? Hey, I appreciate you carrying through with your promises. Glad that you're giving me the kind of respect I deserve. Keep up the good work, and you might make the board of directors. I'm the GM. You work for me. Tyler Breeze, care to explain why you shoved up out of nowhere to interfere with my match? I thought we were on the same team. Hey, look. I'm sorry, Tyler, but Vince needed a win, and you just happened to be the other guy. You just happened to be the fall guy, all right? Book your least popular superstar. Contract renegotiation. Add 2 weeks to a superstar's contract. Sure, we'll buy that. Superstar training. Trains one of your emergent talent stars to become a permanent senior superstar for your brand. Okay, these are permanent, right? So we locked in Dante Roberts permanently. And we're gonna try to put over the soldier a little bit. But don't worry, I'll get Higglesby in here. Is he permanent? I think he is. I don't see weeks remaining on him. Could get Karrion Kross. Keith Lee is a giant. Oh, Murphy's another specialist. Specialists are good, right? But he's not super popular. But especially, you want specialists, because they can work well with anybody. Cameron Grimes is a specialist. Brute Force is a security guard. Jive Owens. What is this guy's deal? Who the heck is this? Is this one of the 2K devs? Who is this man? Whose man's is that? Jake Xanadu. He's a cruiserweight. You're telling me that guy that looks like he weighs more than me is a cruiserweight? Alright. Okay, game. Jody Garcia. A bad giant female. Yes. That's a great mix there. Okay. We need more fans. Does this gain more fans? No. This does, right? Superstar signings. Show quality, 8%. We want superstar signings. Whatever that means. Book your least popular star. Who is my least popular star? Dante Roberts is busy. What is he busy with? Wait, what is he busy with? Oh, he's being trained? Yeah, he's being trained. So I guess... we have to go with... Sammy George or Kyle Slickman will count as our least popular. We can put them both in matches. I need Murphy to win. Since he's new. We'll have this be a tables match because why not? Hopefully that'll get me a higher rating. We'll have a call out for a rivalry. Kevin Owens wants to fight Nakamura. That's the match that we're trying to build up for as a rivalry. And we promised Mr. McMahon a match. He's a bad guy. Of course he is. We promised him a match, though. It's a rematch of the pay-per-view? The one that we wanted to do correctly? It's just weird, like, I guess you're selecting who you're helping. But it's more like me being a manager. Instead of just properly ring interference to me is like you run in and fuck up the match. Managers don't always do that. So, I don't know, I feel like that should be like two separate things. It just seems like this hasn't been fully completed yet. I guess we'll do an advertising campaign with Carmella? I don't know. She needs to gain popularity. All right. Let's have a women's tag match as our main event. That'll complete my goal. Confirm. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Why is there a 3 count in a tables match? That's not how tables matches work.
1, 2, 3.
In a rematch of the pay-per-view, Mr. McMahon goes over in a better match than the one that I played. Alright.
1, 2, 3.
The good girls beat the bad girls in a mediocre match. And we get SmackDown does their shit. And their expectations are way better than mine. I need like star boosts. We're closing in on them though. Hey, something came up and I can't have Edge taking part in your show. Okay, things aren't working out on Raw. I'm ready to tear up my contract and move on. Tyler! The only way I can stay is with a $100,000 bonus. He's not really worth it. Sorry, Tyler. I can't afford that. Whoa, I did not see that coming. Thanks for showing up and having my back, Mr. McMahon. You're Mr. McMahon. But so am I. I'm confused. Alright, Edge can't compete and we have to schedule a run-in, which we'll do anyway. Veto a random superstar. Prevents a superstar on an opposing show for competing. Let's do that. Let's attack the other show. Let's attack SmackDown here. Because they're beating me. And we're gonna veto a random superstar. Whoever it is, they can't compete. And we don't know who it's gonna be. We can also fix a match. I should probably buy that, but I'm not gonna use that till like a pay-per-view. And we'll sign a... AJ Styles is super cheap right now. Holy shit. So is Kushida. Get Kushida? Hulk Hogan is a bruiser for 7 weeks at $100,052. Or we can resurrect Eddie Guerrero. Or we can sign Batista. Rest in peace, Razor Ramon. Should we book Razor Ramon? No. I feel like that's disrespect. It's too soon. It's disrespectful. I love JBL though. I'm a huge JBL guy. Can I book JBL to clothesline a jobber? Because that's what I would do. If I was running Raw, that's exactly what I would do. Let's do that. John Bradshaw Layfield is going to clothesline a jobber. And Edge has been vetoed. I don't know if SmackDown used that on me, or if that's just a random event that happened. but I was told that Edge could not compete this week. I wasn't told why. So we just said, I mean, hey, what do they say? The match card is always up to change, you know? Things can change at the last minute in wrestling and you have to book on the fly. JBL is going to beat the crap out of this guy in an Extreme Rules match. That's so unnecessary. And we're going to self-promo. We just, I need to book, like I have to book Vince McMahon? I promised him I would? Against Kevin Owens, I guess is the only matchup that makes sense for now. No, we have to book a run-in too. I think separately from this. So my main event, we need a run-in. AJ Styles is a bad guy. We'll have AJ Styles versus Kushida and a random run-in of another debuting superstar who's going to attack, the bad guy's going to attack the good guy in a Hell in a Cell. No, in a regular match. Okay, we'll see how that goes. I had to meet my objectives here. Also, this is a good matchup, but they're both heels, so I don't know.
1, 2, 3.
Plus, that other guy isn't very popular. Nia Jax cut the promo, even though she has never been on the show.
1, 2.
Mr. McMahon versus Kevin Owens is an okay match. Kevin Owens wins. Vince is going to be pissed about that. I didn't guarantee him a win. I just said I would be here for moral support.
1.
And then in a random match of all these debuting superstars that I just signed, my mid-card did well, though. We had a poor finale, but my mid-card did well. Kyle O'Reilly got injured on SmackDown. Okay. Pittsburgh, TLC. Hey, my contract for Raw is up. Alright, bye. They want me to pay him $490,000? No. Wait, he wants $7,000? Oh. Okay. Why would I offer him all my money? Why was that a third option? Ensure that your opening match and main event are both stronger than the mid-card match. Put the match you think will have the least ruckus crowd reaction in the middle. Hey, thanks for showing up. I'll remember this. Hey, boss, you've benched me for a while. I want to get back in the ring. Sure thing. I want you back in the spotlight. Wait, how about cutting a promo? Okay. Here, you can cut a promo. I don't have a match for you right now. We need to use... It's the shit. We need to use this. Double cost applied to SmackDown. And we can buy another double cost card. And it's the pay-per-view. We're going to fix a match for Edge. Edge will be guaranteed to win their match. He's going to retain his title tonight. Have your most popular available male heel and face each other. That was the plan anyway. Thank you, though. Alright. He's got it says the rivalries here, but there's no, like, in-depth information about the rivalries, which I feel like I kind of want. So, we got a level 2 rivalry between Vince and Higglesby. But Dante Roberts is here on the show. But it's not a good matchup. Maybe that's my mid card. Let's see. Kevin Owens versus McMahon is a good matchup. AJ Styles is a specialist, so he doesn't get any more information. Let's see. Nakamura matches up with a lot of these guys. Nakamura versus Higglesby doesn't really make sense, but it seems like it is a good matchup. It kind of ruins our rivalry, though. We've been building this. I feel like this should be their final match. This is their final match. I feel like this should be in the middle of the card, though. Like, can I book backwards? How about no GM interference? How about I just let them fight it out on their own? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. We need a good match for our opener, though. Whoa. Nia Jax was talking shit. Let's put Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax on the pay-per-view. It's TLC. This is going to be a T for tables. And then in my mid-card, I feel like I need to have my belts on the line on pay-per-views. I know this isn't a great matchup, but this is the match I want. So hey, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. Can I just do a regular ladder match? I guess not. Maybe it's not available yet. TLC. Title on the line. And in another promo for advertising, this guy's got great promo skill, so why not? Edge is guaranteed a win versus anybody. I think Edge versus AJ Styles out of nowhere would be great, but I feel like a rematch with Brock Lesnar is the best result. These are my top two guys, and that's what they want me to do. So, this will be a TLC match for the title. Edge will retain guaranteed. We already shook his hand. And it's going to be at the TLC show. Confirm. So yeah, this mode is kind of cool. I just feel like it is a little bit bare bones. Like, I think it needs a little bit more to it. Like, I want options with my rivalries, because all we can do is, like, 3 different types of promos. There's like not a whole lot of there's not a whole lot of options between like interfering in the matches. I don't know. I just want more options, I guess, from this game mode. But it's cool. I like booking the shows. You can have it seems like it wants you to like book it a certain way, which is that's cool, but I wish there was, I don't know, a free form mode that would just, I guess that's what Universe is, but Universe mode isn't really working right now cuz it's bugged. So 2K really needs to patch this game right now. 2K is known for not patching their games ever, so I doubt it'll happen. So I don't think I'll ever stream Universe mode.
1, 2, 3.
I hope this isn't too boring for everybody to watch. I think people are here to watch like wrestling matches. Maybe we can watch the main event, or we could watch the mid card of Vince versus the janitor. Does anybody want? Do you guys want to watch a match? Is anybody watching? Want to like spectate? We know Edge is gonna win though, which would be weird to watch a match knowing who wins. That's interesting. You don't care. Would we rather watch this match? Oh, we can only simulate this one. Why can't I watch this one? I think because I'm a part of it. I don't know how to control the manager. Like, there's control options, but I don't know what I can do. Never press circle. Circle makes me leave the match. I don't know what I can do as a manager. I never played the last game where you could be a manager in like career mode and mess with people's matches. I don't know like what the controls are as a manager. This is TLC pay-per-view, the last match of Vince versus the janitor. This is the final match in their rivalry. And I should be here besides my dad.
Here is the man who invented pay-per-view.
Yep, there we are. The inventor of pay-per-view versus the janitor.
And here we have a superstar with a big
All
chip
right.
on his shoulder. He has certainly felt overlooked recently. Well, he has a chance.
I got my little menu that tells me what to do. I can cheer. Come on, Dad, you got this. I know you're getting stabbed right now. I know you're getting stomped and your butt whooped. But you got this. Woo, let's go. This is a weird camera angle. Look, I'm just walking around the ring. I'm not interfering. I'm just walking around the ring. I'm just taking a leisure stroll around the ring. What does this do? Fuck your shit. I paid for all this. I don't care.
Finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
Boo. Wait, are we rooting for Vince? Vince is kind of my dad, but also I kind of want to root for the janitor. I don't know. Who do I root for? I don't know. Hey.
Exerting dominance over their opponent.
Hey, look at me. Hey.
Slam. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Shit.
1, 2.
Just got scary close to the 3 count there.
Hey. Oh no, I distracted Vince. Damn it. Hey. Hey, get down from there. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, get down from there. Hey. Ref.
And Mr. McMahon not quite looking like the top dog right there.
What the hell? Nobody cares that I'm distracting?
Punch connects.
This guy doesn't even care. The janitor doesn't care that I'm dancing around out here. Doesn't give a shit.
2, 3.
We could be here all day. Power.
I think you're right.
Just did a stalling suplex.
Really being knocked around here.
Yo, asshole.
Has to find a response quick.
Alright, I distracted him for like 1 second.
He's got him here.
Wait, no! The referee's trying to kick me out. Whoa, wait, what do you mean I've been ejected? That's bullshit, ref! The referee, he ejected me. He rejected me. I've been rejected. Ejected. Molested. This is bullcrap. That referee was trying to fuck on me. Pedigree! Go, Vince, go! You don't need my help. Pay-per-view win for my daddy. 1, 2. Oh. Kick out by the janitor from the local high school. Won a couple matches, and you just downloaded this today. Are you on console? Are you on PS4? Vince just won on the pay-per-view. We're playing MyGM Mode right now.
Here is your winner, Mr. McMahon.
I hope your game's not crashing like mine was constantly. MyGM Mode seems to work though, which is good.
Owns everything and everyone.
Yeah, you're on PS4? Okay. Try to not download a bunch of created stuff before you create your universe mode. If you want to play universe mode, just do universe mode first, and then download stuff after. That's my suggestion. Because right now, if you have stuff downloaded, like created wrestlers and stuff, universe mode won't work, which is weird. And it's definitely a bug, and it keeps crashing. Like, if I went to universe right now and tried to play it, it would crash. Because of, like, the download cache thing on the PS4. I don't know. 2K really needs a patch for it. So just be on the lookout for that. Because I know universe mode is really popular with people. But everything else works pretty well. Everything else seems to be running fine. I can't do showcase mode on stream because there's like copyright images and music. But everything else I can show. But yeah, we're doing like a MyGM mode, and I'm booking my own father in matches because I'm playing as Shane McMahon. Alright, Sasha Banks. Can she retain her title? No! New women's champion, Carmella. The crowd likes it. And we know we gave Edge a guaranteed win, so let's see if it actually works.
1, 2, 3.
Yes. Although that may have just been a random win for Edge. But in a great rematch of a legendary match, Edge wins again as my champion. And now SmackDown gets their side. They got Drew McIntyre versus Roderick Strong.
1, 2, 3.
Let's just see what this rating is. I'm curious. Mediocre.
1.
Oni Lorcan versus Happy Corbin. Those names kind of rhyme a little bit. I'm a big Happy Corbin guy, by the way. I'm a big fan of Baron Corbin. Like, no joke. I think Baron Corbin is fantastic. Jinder Mahal versus Damian Priest. I don't know how I feel about Damian Priest. I want to like him, but I don't know how I feel about him, to be honest.
1, 2.
I don't know. I just don't know. Their matches aren't going that well. Here's their main event. Shayna Baszler versus Liv Morgan for the title. And Shayna Baszler is their champion. In a mediocre match, I should win. I beat SmackDown on the pay-per-view. Mr. McMahon got hurt tonight. Hope the injury's not bad. Wait, Mr. McMahon got injured? Well, I guess we're not. It's a good thing that was the end of the rivalry. Ah, my legs. He tore his quad again. Hey, I'm in first place. Let's fucking go. Carmella's our new champ. Hey, my contract for Raw is up at the end of the week. Well, you know what, Joel? I think we've used you as much as I wanted to. I don't know what else I would do with you. You were kind of just here as a gimmick. Thanks for your work. I won't be renewing your contract. We're going to sign a legend instead. I know you haven't been making regular use of call-out promos. They're a useful tool for you. Do a call-out promo. Okay. So an interesting thing happened to me at work today. My boss decided to show up out of nowhere and make my life really difficult. You know what, Mr. Higglesby? I think your career is over, too. Hey, Shane, I want you to know, but I love being in a certain match, and it's the one and only TLC. Nobody does TLC matches better than me. Signed, Nia Jax. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Nia Jax wants to be in a TLC match, and we need to schedule a run-in? We have a big stadium, which costs a lot of money, but I can't afford it. We've been really stingy with my money, because I want to be smart. So let's do a big stadium show. Let's get the new crew, the Gorilla Crew. This gives me a show quality bonus and allows me to book more special matches and book superstars will gain morale. Like lower superstars will gain morale, which is good overall. A commercial campaign sounds really useful. Let's do a WWE 2K22 commercial. Alright. Yeah, I think Vince is going to be gone soon. Higglesby, I think, is a permanent stay. Joel Wheeler's leaving. That should be the pay-per-view main event, TLC. Well, it has to be in the next 2 weeks, unfortunately. And we just had the TLC pay-per-view, so we're going to have to do it on Raw probably tonight, so I don't forget. Let's see, who is... Edge is my champion, which is great because he's a specialist. Specialists work with anybody. We need a fighter for Brock Lesnar. Who is a good fighter? Samoa Joe? Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar would be a great matchup. And let's get Dewey Carter. Who's a cruiserweight. Yeah, this guy's the new student. He came out of nowhere. And he was like, hey, I want to wrestle the janitor too. Right. Okay. We should just open... We're just going to open the show with it. And we'll get our run in. Can you do online GM with friends? Yes. Yes, you can. I haven't tested it, but yes, you can. Absolutely. 100%. I think it has to be the same platform, though. Like, if you're on PS4, I believe 100% that you have to play with somebody else on PS4. So, yes, you can have somebody be, like, SmackDown while you're Raw or whatever. Yes. Which is a really big selling point for the game, I think. So they have to book shows against you. Because New Legacy did it on stream. And they did it on SharePlay. So it works on SharePlay, which is impressive. This is your first WWE game? Well, this is the first time they've had GM mode in forever. So, yeah. But yes, It's under the options. When you go into GM mode, you could choose whether your opponent is AI or a person, and then you can just enter like it'll go into your friends list through PS4. So if you have a friend that also has the game, then you can do that. I haven't played a WWE game in forever. I mean, I'm a wrestling fan, but lately the games have not been great. They told me to do a call out. We're gonna have Samoa Joe show up out of nowhere and call out Brock Lesnar to start that rivalry. And then Mr. McMahon got injured at the pay-per-view, and that'll be the end of his career because we're not going to book him back. We're going to have Dante Roberts. We don't have a giant. I need to hire a giant. Remind me to hire a giant next week. But we have specialists. We can put him against the specialist. Kushida's kind of over right now. AJ Styles. Cameron Grimes hasn't had a match. We'll have Cameron Grimes in a match. We don't need the money. But this is an expensive show. Edge will do some advertising. I'll never be done out here. We're going to have JBL versus Nakamura in our main event. Probably isn't going to go over well. And this is my most expensive show ever. So, here we go.
1, 2,
Nia Jax in a TLC match. And she lost. She said she was great at these matches, and she still lost. We just put over a jobber. What the heck? Samoa Joe calls out Brock Lesnar. It goes really well.
1, 2, 3.
A Soldier versus Cameron Grimes. Cameron Grimes wins. Edge does a advertisement for us. And then JBL versus Nakamura. Nakamura wins. And a very dull match. Main event bomb. That's not good. I kind of should have known that was going to happen. Nia Jax suffers a narrow defeat. Nia Jax is perfect for TLC matches. Put her in another one. She lost! I did have Carmella run in, but it doesn't matter. She lost the match. She said she could win. Carmella was there to help her. Carmella's a heel. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm still in first place, and that's all that matters. We're barely ahead. We're ahead in budget. Hey, my contract for Raw is up at the end of the week, and you just won a huge match, so I have to re-sign you. How about $7,000? Yeah, that's cheap. My contract is up. I haven't been using Tamina, but I think I kind of need her. $31,000 for Tamina? I kind of need her. I gotta hire a male giant. That's what I need to do. I feel like the fall guy. I want to win, okay? Well, I don't have a guarantee. I'm sick of working for Pierce at SmackDown. I'm more than happy to ditch my contract and come work for Raw. I'll do it at a discount. Holy shit, yo, we're stealing a superstar. I got Liv Morgan. Ensure that Nia Jax fights and wins. I don't have a power card for her to guarantee her a win. Add 1 week. Double the cost for SmackDown. Health Spot level 2. Shit, I don't have a guaranteed win. You want a TLC match? We're doing a TLC match. We'll do a TLC boost. I need to sign a giant. Who is a giant over here? Joel Wheeler's back. Olaf. He's got his own belt. Look at that. Why does he have his own belt? Why is it like the John Cena belt without the spinner in the middle? Who is this guy? I don't know who he is, but we're signing him because I need a giant for my matchup. Alright. Carmella? Oh, can we do a tag team ladder TLC? Carmella and Nia versus Sasha and Lula Tandy. Because she hasn't been in a match and we need to keep booking people, and I think this will go over well. Nia Jax is a face. I need to turn her heel. Like, after the match. Can I do that if she's already booked? I don't think I can do that if she's already booked. Yeah, she's already booked. If they're already booked, I don't think they can do a promo. Whoa. Here, you wanted a cruiserweight versus a giant? There we go. These two jobbers are gonna fill in the main card. Brock Lesnar versus Samoa Joe. In a normal match, no interference, one-on-one to start the rivalry, which is at level 1 of 4. And this is the commissioner role. And we used our power card on the TLC. In the Thunderdome. These commercials are expensive. We can't keep doing these commercials every week. They're like 100,000.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, Carmella and Nia Jax win in a classic match. I need to turn Nia Jax heel after this. I should have did it before, but I forgot that she wasn't a heel. Cameron Grimes gets his own little promo. Goes excellent. 2 jobbers
2, 3.
to just fill time in a shitty match. And here's our main event. Lesnar versus Samoa Joe.
2, 3.
And Samoa Joe wins, which is great because that'll potentially lead to Edge versus Samoa Joe. I want to do like triple threat matches, but that doesn't seem to be an option in MyGM, which is kind of lame. But I guess they would have to reestablish how everything works. Because I want to do Edge versus AJ, but I also want to do Edge versus Samoa Joe, like at a pay-per-view. What the heck was Lesnar thinking, taking the easy way out with that DQ? Dallas, Texas. 2 weeks until WrestleMania. Oh man, this is my big WrestleMania. Liv Morgan's on the show. JBL is in Texas. We're booking towards WrestleMania here. And we're beating SmackDown. We need to go all out. We're gonna go with this for the booking. We're gonna sign a legend for like 3 weeks. Undertaker at WrestleMania. It's gotta be. Right? Okay, let's do our role change for Nia Jax. We've got 2 weeks to do this. And we're gonna open the show with AJ Styles against Samoa Joe. That way it can be like a #1 contender, which I wish you could sign. I wish you could do that. I wish that was an option, because I feel like it should be. Book your least popular star for a match this week. No. Can we not? Do we have to? I don't want to. I really don't want to do that. Oh, it's the girls again. It kind of works. Liv Morgan is new. Liv Morgan and former champion Alexa Bliss together. That might go over well. They'll be pissed if there's an interference. Have Undertaker in an advertising spot, like for a commercial. For WrestleMania, brother. And then our main event is shit, I have no idea. I want to book Murphy. I haven't booked Tamina at all whatsoever. Can we just do Tamina versus Alexa? That's a terrible main event. In a tables match. Why not? Whatever. This main event makes no sense. We haven't booked Tamina. I promised I would book her this year. We're building WrestleMania, alright? This is how I'm doing it. Doesn't make any sense, but this is where we are now. We're here now. AJ Styles in a mediocre match, unfortunately. Okay, we have to remember AJ Styles won. So it should be Edge versus AJ at WrestleMania. It should be. Nia is now a bad guy.
1, 2, 3.
And the good girls go over in a mediocre match. Undertaker does an okay promo.
1, 2, 3.
And Tamina wins a match once in this decade. And then SmackDown gets their turn. We're going to skip that and not worry about it. Wow, Undertaker was on the card tonight. He still got it. All he did was sell chocolate. What do you mean? 1 week until WrestleMania. Hey, my contract for Raw is up. Yeah, I know. I know, Vince. Bye. You don't have to put me on the card in my front of my... Oh, yeah, JBL was supposed to be on the card. Raw is amazing. I absolutely appreciate what you're doing for Raw. You are one of our top stars. In fact, I want to offer you a bonus. I can't give you special treatment. Schedule a run-in on a champion. That we can definitely do. 1,000%. We can have Carmella versus Lula with a run-in on the champion. By Liv Morgan. That should work. See, this interference, I believe this is attacking her. I think that's what that means. What are my power cards? I need to use a power card. One random book. Hell in a Cell. That should be my main event. No, I think if we're doing Edge versus AJ at WrestleMania, it should be like a TLC. Hell in a Cell doesn't really make sense. Recover more than 12. They will be unable to be booked. Who do we heal? We don't need to heal anybody. Let's make special effects booked are free. That doesn't help me too much. It just makes this show cheaper so that WrestleMania next week will be crazy. Okay. Spectate to confirm to run in. Oh, the run-in will work. I don't know if it's gonna be on the right person. We want Liv attacking Carmella. Like, that should work. Plus, this is a good match. And then we need a call out. AJ Styles is going to call out Edge for WrestleMania to build the rivalry. And then in our mid-card match, we got all these people that we haven't been using. We kind of dropped Higglesby. I think Higglesby's got to wrestle Dewey at least once because it's just funny. We're not doing that at Mania, so do it now. Self promo of Mr. McMahon, he's not even like gonna be here. So dumb. JBL, I think, should have a match. I want to do JBL versus Kevin Owens at Mania, but I don't think it'll go over because they're both the same type of wrestler in the game. This game mode really wants you to like book it a certain way. Okay. Here's my go home Raw. We keep booking Nia in TLC matches every week. That's how I'm beating SmackDown.
1, 2, 3.
Carmella wins. AJ Styles calls out Edge for WrestleMania. It goes over well. Higglesby versus Dewey Carter.
1, 2,
The janitor loses again. Damn it! And in the worst match ever. And then our main event, TLC, Nia Jax finally wins the TLC match. Going to WrestleMania. Probably won't even be on that show. SmackDown had an incredible week. Of course they did. I'm in first place. Okay. We are up by 400,000 and about 10,000 fans, so it's really all about the fans here. Really all about the fans at WrestleMania in Philadelphia. This is the final week. Nia Jax, I think, is quitting, and it doesn't matter. That loser Morgan attacked me during that last fight, and I'm not gonna stand for that garbage. I want to wrestle her. Guess what? That's our main event of WrestleMania. No, that's actually probably gonna be our opener. Alright, before we get into WrestleMania, this is the final show. We need to fix a match for Undertaker to guaranteed have a win. And then we can veto SmackDown's champion. Holy shit, dude. Imagine doing this to your friend. Like, you play against your friend, and you just veto their champion at WrestleMania week? That's so mean! That's like some Monopoly levels of shit, dude. I'm vetoing their champion. Absolutely. Wait. It's the last week. You can't use this on the last week? Boo. Boo. You can't do this on the last. I didn't know. You can only do this on a regular show. You can't do it on the last week. Alright. A GM interference will provide an additional 2 show bonus and be free to book. Confirm. Coast to coast applied. This is my GM special move. We can do free advertising for WrestleMania on the show, though, which is going to save me tons of money. So I'll guarantee win on money. Draft the bad man. I can't do that. I'm sorry. We've already got our show booked. We already know what we're doing. We're having our opening up. Oh, how much is WrestleMania? The WrestleMania stage? 100,000? I guess that's kind of worth it, yeah. Here we go. Okay. How many fans does this get me? 6,000? It's gonna be up to the fans here. We need these matches to go over well, Elbow. I could win by my can I use this? Free arena booking? WrestleMania could be free for me. You got the NWO Life for Life bundle. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you it's not worth it, but it's probably very expensive. Like double the price of the regular game. Carmella versus Liv Morgan for the Women's Championship. No interference. No bullshit. That'll be actually our second match because that's not a good matchup based on their styles. But that's what we want for our women's title. In our opening matchup, Undertaker versus. Alright, who do we want? spectate all of these matches? That'll take 7 hours. I don't know if we have the kind of time for that. We can spectate our main event. How about that? We'll do that because it's the last week. It's WrestleMania. The first one to be naked loses and we all win. All right, calm down, Elbow. Calm down. I know you want to see The Undertaker naked, but I don't. Undertaker versus JBL? Well, here are my options. Undertaker versus Lesnar, JBL, Kevin Owens, or the Janitor. You want Taker versus JBL? At Mania? In our opening contest? In Philadelphia? Okay, I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that. We know our main event's AJ versus Edge in a TLC. Like, we know this is happening. The question is, what are our other two? Who do we want on the card? I gotta have the Janitor on the card. Like, the Janitor's been here the whole time. The Janitor versus Nakamura? Or the high school bull, do a tag match? Make it a lucha match. I can't do that. It's not an option. Make this a random tag, so more guys can be on the card. That might do well. Dewey Carter, the Janitor, and another student versus Samoa Joe and Nakamura at Mania, like that. Lucha Taker. Do I do interference on this one? No, I can't do that. No, they'll be so mad at me. Although it wouldn't matter. It's the last match of the fucking thing. I should run in on the main event and grab the title. Like, climb the ladder, grab the title, and make myself champion. That's what we should do. Alright, we got one more match to do. I kind of need Lesnar versus Owens. Although that's apparently not a great matchup. Because they're the same. They're both bruisers. I need a good matchup. I want Lesnar, man. I want Lesnar on the card. It's WrestleMania. He's like my most popular star. Lesnar versus Kushida. Lesnar versus Kyle Slickman. Lesnar versus Danny Burch. They're both bad guys, though. I think Lesnar versus Kushida is a dumb match, but it actually might be the highest potential because he's a specialist. But I think we have. You know what? We're gonna lose anyway. This should be the match that I'm running in on for no reason. No. I'm just kidding. Interfere on Switch Joe for Kevin? Samoa Joe versus Lesnar again? We've already done that match, though. No, because that hurts this matchup. We've already done that match. I mean, we could. It's not like the worst idea. I can't decide if I want to interfere in this match or not. Just because it'll be funny. I say we do. You know what? It's WrestleMania. We gotta overbook it, right? Okay. I believe this is the final card. Undertaker versus JBL, Carmella versus Liv Morgan, the janitor and a student with interference by Shane McMahon versus Nakamura and Kevin Owens, Lesnar versus Joe in an Extreme Rules match, and AJ Styles versus Edge for the title in a TLC match. Confirm it. We got free arena, free crew, free advertising. Show cost $85,000. Any promo? There's a advertising promo for the soldier. Should I add another promo? Like a self promo by somebody? Just for no reason? Kushida was supposed to be on the card. Kushida's just gonna show up and be like, I was supposed to be here. What? I don't know if we need all these promos. Like, I don't know if they're really necessary. If it's the end of the mode here. This is my final match. Like, this is the final show. So, it kind of only helps me in the future. Are you ready? Are you ready for a good time? We're simulating.
1, 2, 3.
Undertaker was guaranteed a win over JBL in a mediocre match. Dante Roberts promotes the Army or something. Do we want to spectate this one? Liv Morgan versus Carmella? I want to spectate this one. If you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I want to watch this one on mute with one hand. I mean, somebody said that we should spectate all the matches. I don't know if that was an option. For some reason, it wouldn't let me spectate the Undertaker match. I don't know why. We'll spectate this one. I'm okay with that. I don't care. It's the Raw Mania show. At Raw Mania. There's just Raw logos all over the WrestleMania arena. That's so goofy. The Women's Championship, Liv Morgan. Going up against our champion, Faboulous. How do you spell fabulous? Look at that fancy ass logo right there, bro. This is for my Raw Women's Championship. We've booked 14 weeks up until this point. Liv Morgan left SmackDown and joined my team. Can she become the Raw Women's Champion for doing that? We gave her the opportunity. We said, welcome aboard. She jumped ship, and I'm going to be a man over water, or a man overboard. I'm taking on water there. She blows. The insert joke here. Let's go. I'm ready. Carmella, the most beautiful woman in the world, but not in the game. Liv Morgan, the woman of my dreams. And the referee, the man of my nightmares. Here we go. Women's Championship on the line. This game looks really good. We've got spectator control cameras? Oh! That's the world head service. Why can you switch the camera from hard to... Oh, I can control all the cameras. That's kind of neat, though. Sorry, I'm messing with the cameras. That's cool. That's new. I like that. You can watch it from different angles if you want to. I don't know why you wouldn't just leave it on the hard cam, though. Carmella doing a nice combo. There's new combos in WWE 2K22. And I actually really like the fact that you can make your own combo. I think that's super cool. Throwing her over the ropes. Liv fighting back in for dynamic supers. Oh! Stunned her with the top rope. Here live at Raw Mania. Dive! Oh my god, she missed! She missed the dive to the outside. Grabbed her. Bulldog. Going up top, Liv Morgan. About to do something. Standing on the top rope, looking for big damage. Cross body, didn't get all of it. Stomping on the midsection of our women's champion, Carmella. Won the title against Sasha Banks. Now has to defend it here against Liv Morgan. Lock up. Call her an elbow. Scooped her over. Drops her down on the back of her head. Suplex. Nothing fancy about Carmella, except for the way she has sex with Corey Graves, and everybody has to know about it, apparently. Big splash, nobody home. Boot to the face. Liv Morgan might be in trouble here. Came all the way from SmackDown, might be regretting that decision. Oh! Nice shot of her ass. Dragging the carcass of Liv Morgan right here. Cover. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. And it's over. Still champion. Carmella. The show is down.
Here is your winner, and
she's down for good.
The Raw Women's Champion, Carmella.
One DDT is all it needed to be. So let's see what the rating is on that match, because I don't think that was as good as it could have been. That was good. It was 3 stars. Great presentation. Game looks really good, though. Say what you want about like how it runs and the crashes, but it looks like visually very appealing. Kushida does a promo because he wasn't on the show, but he wants to be. We're going to play this match as Shane McMahon. It's a tag match. The janitor and a random high school student versus some bullies. This is the story we've been telling this season here. we had a local Raw at a high school, and these students wanted to prove how tough they were against real WWE superstars. Let's see how it pays off here at the final show, week 15 of MyGM Mode. I'm having fun. Yeah, I don't really know how to skip entrances in this mode, though.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Does he get his own entrance?
And here comes tonight's.
I don't care about the entrances. Without music, it's kind of weird. Alright, here we go. Tag match. I'm not going to interfere or do nothing. I'm just going to stand here and watch like a good little GM manager for Higglesby. I could get myself DQ'd here. Shit. Oh shit, Kevin Owens is running after me. Ref! Ref, Kevin Owens is attacking me! Ref! Ref! What the fuck? Ref! Ref! Ref, turn around! I'm being whooped by Kevin Owens behind the ref's back right now. This is bullshit. What the hell? I was just here to watch the match! This isn't fair! Kevin, what are you doing? Kevin! Ref! Do you not care? This is abuse! This is a disqualification! What the hell? What was that all about? I didn't even do nothing. Oh, my suit. My team's losing. I distract Nakamura for a second. Give my team some help here. Fire back on him. Tilt-a-whirl. Head scissors. By the young student, Dewey Carter. One day might be a true wrestler here. Tags in the local high school janitor. This is his first time at WrestleMania. Or Raw Mania. German suplex. Holy cow. Throwing Nakamura across the ring. I got a stick. If I hit Kevin Owens with this, do I get DQ'd? Do they get DQ'd or do I get ejected? The referee ain't paying attention. This is how the match ends. Wasn't me. I didn't do it. It wasn't me, I swear. I smacked him in the ass with the kendo stick. Come here, Kevin. Come on, Kevin. Huh? How you like that? How you like that, Kevin? Huh? Beat me up? Ah! Ah! Remove this crap. Can I do the big, like, Shane McMahon elbow on him? I don't have a super meter. Like, as the manager, can I do special moves and stuff? I don't think so. I don't have the meter to do it. Oh, I didn't do nothing, ref. You got this, Higglesby. I can't get in the ring. Holy crap, what is happening? No! Wait! How is that the disqualification? I didn't even fucking... Oh, god damn it. Well, that's WrestleMania for you. That's how WWE books their shows right there. Awkward ending. God damn it. How did that get me DQ'd by hitting him with the... I was trying to throw him in the ring. I guess I should have let the other guy do that, but whatever. Alright. Lesnar versus Samoa Joe.
2, 3.
At Mania. Samoa Joe goes over in a good match. And now to spectate our main event. This is an actual WrestleMania match that's happening this year, believe it or not. AJ Styles versus Edge. He was counted out. Yeah, I think so. They were outside too long. I don't think there should be countouts in the game at all. I don't know if you can set match options in GM mode. I think it's like default.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the WWE Championship.
There's the title hanging above the ring.
Gentlemen,
What? Yeah.
to experience something. Here's a man who can do it all.
You are, I am. Alright, I'm a big 2005 AJ, alright? And here comes Edge, my Durango, number 65.
Ultimate opportunist.
Insert Rob Zombie music here. I saw Rob Zombie live in concert. It was fucking awesome, by the way. You're so glad you bought this and you can't wait to try this mode out. Yeah, this mode is fun. I just wish there was more options for like rivalry stuff and more match options. Like there's literally 4 types of matches. Like singles, tag, table, TLC, Extreme Rules, and Hell in a Cell. And that's it. There's like no triple threat in GM mode. No 6-man tag. There's no Royal Rumble, which is weird. It just needs more options. I think it's good. It is good though. I like the way it works. It seems like you have to, figure out like who is good against each other. These are both specialists though, so they can work with anybody. Like each wrestler has a special type in MyGM mode. There's a brawler, fighter, specialist, giant, cruiserweight, and I think something else. Edge climbing. Gotta stop AJ. AJ's trying to grab that title belt. Current champion is Edge. Trying to defend it here in a TLC match at Mania. Battling, knocking AJ down 20 feet off of the ladder. Grabbing that title. No progress being made there. The AI having a hard time with this ladder mechanic. Fighting on top of the ladder in front of everybody at the main event of WrestleMania. Oh my God! $450. Going for the phenomenal forearm. Can he hit it? And he does! I was unable to do that when I played as AJ. I fucked up and missed. AJ again going up top for more offense, laying it on. Oh, my God, a spinal tap by the Phenomenal One. We might have a new champion right there. Gets one notch down. Got to open it up. He's got it again. The more you do it, the easier it is to unhook it. And Edge grabs him, drops him down. Current world champion Edge with the Northern Lights suplex. You don't see that very often, but got to pull out all the stops here in the main event. Trying to steal the show. Headbutts by Edge. This is getting violent. I think that's how Edge likes it. Impaler. DDT. A little bit of execution. A little bit of education.
AJ's got to assert himself back in this one. He's setting up the ladder now. Boy, can he get up there?
He's trying to climb the ladder. AJ trying to regain his status here, climbing the ladder. Another notch for Edge, but he's getting punched in the gut. Right on that Rated R Superstar logo, pushes him off the ladder. Edge in big trouble. AJ on his tippy toes. What is he doing? Holy crap! Oh my God! Oh my God! He dead. He needs some milk. Oh my Lord! AJ again landing on the back of Edge. He could have grabbed the belt, but he went for more damage. Styles Clash. And he hits it. Finisher on Edge. New champion. Could be a new champion. The crowd is crying for one more time. I don't think AJ's going to do that. I think AJ wants to win the belt right here. But he's got a long way to go with these notches. That belt is glued to the strap up there. It's hooked in deep. And here comes Edge. Ready for some retaliation. Won't let that belt go. He's going to hurt himself before he lets that happen. Edge has a decision. Grab the belt or dive on AJ. He's going to make the wise decision to try to pull that belt down. AJ coming back up. Had to defeat Samoa Joe to earn his title shot here. He's got to make the most of it right now. Three notches away. Look how high up they are. Attention, the controller has been disconnected. Edge throwing AJ over the ropes. He's got the time to climb, but he's just staring at AJ, obsessed with the damage that he's caused, the carnage that he's created in this match. It's all in his head. Edge. Too many mind games. I don't know what he was doing there. Big waste of time by Edge. Gets thrown out of the ring, and AJ's going to follow him outside. Wait, changes his mind. AJ's like, why the hell am I not climbing? Decides to get back up there. Still three notches away. They're both up top. Top of the ladder. You don't learn how to fall from a 20-foot ladder. Oh my God! What are we witnessing right now? Ooh! Head first on the top rung. Again! Skull crashing with metal. I hope y'all are satisfied with that. That's why they call him the Rated R Superstar. Don't try this at home.
Working to unhook here. Victory is within reach.
Oh, so close. Oh no, Edge is screwing up. Pushes down the ladder, grabs a power bomb. AJ Styles. Waiting, calling, stealing the spear. Oh, a stolen finisher at WrestleMania. You love to see it. Insult to injury. And spear by AJ. Time to do something absolutely wild. What the hell is AJ thinking here? Don't do it, kid. Oh my God. Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck.
Torturous focus on the leg punishing.
Oh my God. Oh, I think AJ might be dead.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Look at what is happening now. He's just carrying him around the ring, toying with AJ. Look at this. Edge is playing too many of these mind games. It's not the time to do that. It's time for serious business. Edge following AJ onto the outside. This is a TLC match, but we've only seen the ladder be involved. AJ trying to chase Edge as Edge throws the ladder outside. AJ maybe making another mistake, another ladder being grabbed here, and blood is bursting out of the forehead of AJ Styles. The Phenomenal One is injured. Edge, the ultimate opportunist, has to take his opportunity here. Edge climbing the ladder. AJ back in the ring. They're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. This match will go until we have a winner. And a determination on the face of AJ Styles as he climbs and grabs the belt again, but no progress being made when they grab it. Powerbomb onto the ladder. Oh my God. Edge. Powerbomb again. Carrying AJ. I think he's trying to powerbomb him out of the ring. Oh my God, onto the ladder outside. That was gross. This match is nuts. This has exceeded all my expectations for this match right now. But they really got to make progress when it comes to grabbing the belt. Edge had bad ladder positioning. You would think his expertise in this match would be better than that. And AJ scooping him over, dropping him head first, reverse DDT. Edge trying to roll to safety. Ladder falls over. And so does Edge. AJ's grabbing the belt. Or he's going to attempt to grab that belt. There he goes. Got to make progress here, guys. Nobody has got an extra notch off. How much further can these two men go? Kicks him off the ladder again. Fell in slow motion. And what is Edge doing? He's just waiting. No. No, Edge, don't. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. Oh, my God. He changed his mind. Thank you. He was going to dive, and then he didn't. And then he's climbing back up. And now he's climbing back down. He doesn't know what he wants to do. AJ. Go, kid, go. Does the AI not know how to do the ladder mechanic? Oh my, this match could be another hour. But we have to beat SmackDown by having like an hour-long TLC match for the title. That's how we're going to beat SmackDown here.
Yeah, but he's not there yet. Make no mistake about it. This match could end right here, right now.
How are you so bad at this? This is your specialty match. How do you not make any progress? Dude, you were there. Just grab the belt. Two away, man. You think somebody's gonna win it, and then they can't get it.
That's it. This is as good as over.
Come on. Oh my gosh. How are you so bad at this? We're never spectating a ladder match ever again. It takes too long. They're just really bad. I don't understand how they're so bad at it. Although I am too, to be honest. AJ knocks Edge off of the ladder. Champion is down. AJ Styles off the ladder. Crossbody. Edge catches him. Edge caught AJ and scoops him down. Now Edge, who's been through hell and back in this match, climbing the ladder, grabbing the belt, trying to retain his championship and extend his title run here. But it's not going to matter because AJ keeps coming back. Never gives up. Never surrenders. Edge is stunned on the ground. AJ up and down. Doesn't know where he wants to go. Thinks he might try to do something here, maybe. Please. One notch left. Who's going to get it? AJ could get it, but he's getting attacked by Edge. Oh no, it's right there. It's right there. The ultimate opportunist waited. What is he doing? He can win. No, Edge. Oh my God. He landed on AJ's ass. That was awesome. Why did he pick him up? What? What is the AI doing in this game right now? He picked up AJ. It's one notch away, and Edge still the champion. Oh no! Will Edge win at WrestleMania this year? We'll find out, I guess, on April 3rd. But for now, that was a great match. And the rivalry grows. I'm never spectating a ladder match again, though. That takes way too long. One and only. Alright, let's see. What is SmackDown's WrestleMania card? Big E versus Roderick Strong.
1, 2, 3.
Roderick Strong wins. That is somebody they drafted early on that I didn't understand. And they got Tyler Bate versus MVP.
1, 2, 3.
This is our competition right here. In a mediocre match. That's good for us. Raquel Gonzalez versus Becky Lynch at Mania? That's what you booked at Mania? Becky Lynch wins, of course, in a mediocre match. They've got Lana versus Samara Cross. Okay. Yep. That's a Mania match for sure. And a dull one-star match. And then SmackDown's main event for WrestleMania is Drew McIntyre versus Jinder Mahal for the title.
1, 2, 3.
And your winner is still SmackDown champion Drew McIntyre in a 2.5-star match. I think I beat them on the biggest show of the year. Heard that Nia walked out on Raw. That took me by surprise. That's what you came back out of, that's what you got out of WrestleMania? Is that Nia Jax wasn't here? That's what people care about? Okay. Copyright audio and visuals. Congratulations, you got a redeemable locker code. I already had that.